Welcome to Automophiliac, and thank you for joining me. This is Cars I Want to Buy, where we look at a car ad I found that has a vehicle listed that I want to buy, but can't because I have no money or space. We will discuss the listing, go over some basic facts about the car, and I'll give you a brief overview of why I want to buy it. Today's car is a quirky little 1981 Honda Prelude. This car was found on Kijiji and is privately listed in London, Ontario. This Prelude has approximately 100,000 kilometers, or about 60-ish thousand miles. The exterior appears to be straight and rust-free. The paint shows well and appears to be the color known as Tudor Red Metallic. According to the listing, this car is originally from California, and judging by the great shape of the body, I am apt to believe it. The interior of the car also appears to be in excellent condition and is well appointed with vinyl seats that have plush red velour inserts. Under the hood is a 1.8-liter gasoline engine which sucks fuel and air into itself through a 3-barrel carburetor and puts out 68 horsepower and 93 foot-pounds of torque. This is transferred to the front wheels via a 3-speed slush-box. Yes, tragically, this particular example does not have the preferred 5-speed manual. Acceleration was slow, but typical for the time, with an estimated 13 to 14 seconds to 60 and a top speed of about 90 miles per hour. Motor Trend clocked the car's quarter mile at almost 19 seconds with a trap speed of 70 miles per hour. Clearly this is not the same Prelude that would go on to be powered by Honda's excellent high-revving VTEC engine. No, this Prelude is a sporty-ish looking subcompact competing with other slow and miserly subcompact cars of the time. Though given all of the austerity in the power plant, the MPG payoff wasn't that great. It only got an estimated 20 miles per gallon combined with this particular powertrain combination. That's not bad for the era, I suppose, but it's still not anywhere near what economy mileage numbers would be in a few short years. Honda first launched the Prelude in November of 1978. At first it was sold exclusively in the Japanese market. Much of the mechanicals were from the Honda Accord, but the chassis was unique to the model. Additionally, all Preludes came with power moonroofs and were the first cars with engines under 2 liters to receive power steering as standard equipment. This model was first sold to U.S. customers in March of 1979, and a total of 171,829 first-generation Preludes were sold in the USA. Why do I want this car? Well, for starters, it was a car I wasn't even aware of. I mean, I knew there was a Honda Prelude, but in my mind, it's a late 80s to early 2000s VTEC power front-wheel drive sport coupe. I didn't realize the Prelude went back to the early 1980s. And while I'll be the first to admit that I don't know everything there is to know about cars, I'm always fascinated when something comes to my attention that I didn't already know. The second reason I want to buy the car is that it's in amazing shape. It's getting more and more challenging to find mint cars from this era, regardless of manufacturer, so anytime I see one, I'm instantly drawn to it. The third reason is because I like the quirky look of this generation of Prelude. It has a weird combination of classiness and economy. The interior looks like a comfy place to be, and the exterior has a sort of utilitarianism to it, but with some flair, like the louvers on the hood and the moonroof. I am also keen on the late 70s to early 80s import aesthetic. The lines are simple, but they still have so much character, and that's really what's at the heart of it. These little Hondas have personality. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, consider giving it a like, and also please subscribe for more content, and remember to ding the bell to make sure you get notified whenever I drop a new video. Oh, and check out my Instagram on @Automophiliac. TTFN.